The latest storm is due today.
Packet of mushrooms in.
Let's get ready and go sort that and then get into the van. Because it's Christmas. It's Christmas! Welcome to the next day. Very early morning. We had to get up early because
We're putting a nice stew on. Beef bourguignon, whatever.
beef bourguignon stew.
That as well. We're not doing an advent calendar this year. We're doing a special treat every day in terms of food.
Well,
I'm not cooking. I'm just saying we're gonna have something special every day.
well.
Maybe a bar of chocolate or.
Now you've said that, you're going to keep up to it.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll
So-
be a skinny whip.
Everything's out. The bottle of wine, the most important thing, obviously.
Yeah.
Thyme, curled leaf parsley, tomato puree, mushrooms, bay leaves. We got most of this yesterday, some of it we've already had. Corn flour, the beef.
I'm just about to sear it actually
Yeah.
with some bacon. Everybody's thinking, what the frig is he cutting onions with a bread knife for? Because
We need to
everything
get some
else.
more knives.
I know we do. Because everything else is in the wash, that's why. And I can't be bothered washing it. So I'm just using this. Plus it's the sharpest knife we've got.
We need to get some more multi-purpose knives.
So I'm just chopping this really finely. Not going to cook any of it. It's all just going to go straight into the slow cooker. But the first things first, I need to get the bacon cooking. So transfer that to the pan.
Ooh, get something better than that. You're going to drop it all over? Goodness sakes.
Big pan, that's it, big pan. So
Yeah,
usually I
melted the
wouldn't.
butter.
Usually I wouldn't even sort of sear the beef, but the recipe that I've seen looked absolutely delicious, so I thought I'd give it a go. And then I'm going to coat it in corn flour then. To
Get your
seal
hands
it.
washed.
To seal it. To prevent all the sort of juices and stuff coming out.
Use our new Christmas. You're gonna tell
Oh,
us
forget
it's
that.
not open. There we go. It's Olaf.
No, it's not bloody all that.
He's grown up a bit. What does it smell of?
Another bacon. Right.
Get
So,
the stirrer out. It's a shame we can't have some of these on bread.
right, I'm going to start
toast.
chopping this. Get these prepped for when that's ready, because it's all just going to go straight into. I've got some extra here.
Ooh,
I did think about that. So I
bacon
saved
butties
some.
for breakfast then.
Well, like I said, there's a treat. I'm going to cut these at an angle.
I love it when it gets to winter and we get slow cooker out. That's our slow cooker. You've probably seen it many times over the years. Crock pot.
So,
Carrots.
carrots, shallots. Quantities you can just do what you want, really. Beef you can do what you want. Bacon you can do what you want. If you don't like parsley, replace it with something else. Put Italian herbs in or something like that. I need to crush the garlic. 4 garlic cloves, actually.
Debbie's coming soon as well. I think it's Debbie. Debbie's coming soon.
Yeah, Debbie can piss off.
I think she's already here actually.
Joe.
Right here. The storm. The latest storm is due today. Storm Debbie. So that's something to look forward to. Lots of rain and wind.
Who cares? We'll be inside, all snug and warm. Well, I won't. I'll be in van. Right, I need to open this wine that we got from Lidl in France. Do we have a can opener, bottle opener?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
We did have one. There we go. I found it.
€1.99 or something for that.
Yeah. Now I got a receipt, I could have got my tax back at the port. 250ml of red wine. So that in effect is going to be the stock. With 2 Nor's stock beef cubes. Chuck it all in. And set it for 6 hours. Just keep checking on it. And then a couple of
There's a thing in
teaspoonfuls
there.
of... What?
Thing. Open that. Open that drawer. Saw it. There.
Yeah, but that'll not fully seal the bottle.
It'll be right. I'm sure you'll have drunk it by this time tomorrow.
Well, probably. You'll not be wanting any with your tea.
I don't drink alcohol anymore.
Oh, well, you can't have this then.
I don't mind it in food.
So I'm going to start chucking things in. So, packet of mushrooms in. Carrots. shallots, all gone in. Bloody hell, there's not going to be any room for beef.
So how come you're doing the bacon?
Because you need to cook the bacon because it needs to be crispy. Only been up for a second.
10-second rule. 10-second rule.
Yeah, I need to crush 4 of these now. It's a bit strange having garlic in a stew, isn't it? But that's what it says. I can always put whole ones in and then we get to...
No, just crush it. You can always tell when it's Nick's turn to cook because it's always a mess.
Well, unfortunately I've got...
Nick's a messy cook. I'm a clean cook. Tidy cook.
I'm also a messy worker in man.
You are.
Unfortunately, you don't tidy.
Well, we
can't find out.
I don't get a chance, that's why, because it's pass me this, pass me that. Garlic. This is getting frazzled.
Right, that can go in.
Do you think that's enough?
Yep, that's fine. Pop that in. Now straight for the beef while the pan's still oiled.
Oh, you're doing a bit of beef as well?
You've got to sear it, not cooking it, just searing it. And then I'm going to seal it with some corn flour, which will also help thicken the sauce. So I'm just going to chuck 2 of them in.
No, it's beef stock.
You don't have to break it up, but I'm going to do because it'll help it disperse quicker. 2 of them. 2 bay leaves. Chuck them in. And just break the other stock cube up. Like that. It's all going to be mixed together anyway. Some 2 tablespoonfuls of tomato puree to give it some sweetness. So I'm actually just going to put quite a lot in. Make it a beef and tomato stew. Get rid of them. I'm then going to put the red wine in. That'll give it the moisture for the stock. I'm just going to chop some parsley. I'm using herb scissors actually. That'll be good. It's the first time we've used these.
No,
or maybe it's second.
You said that every time we use them.
I know. So not supposed to put stalks in, but
no,
they'll taste nice. A little bit more. There will be a lot of this for kind of garnishing it as well. I'm actually going to make some mashed potatoes. And yesterday, when we went to the supermarket, we forgot to get the dumpling mix.
Oh, we're in dumplings.
So we may have to nip down later.
I'm sure we can do without dumplings anyway.
I'm sure you'll lots of that when it's almost ready and there's nothing ready for you to eat with it.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, but mash usually have dumplings. Dumplings, mash, beef stew. Right, that's just been cooked on the outside. I will put the juice in because it's a waste of juice. The flavours come out of the meat, so I'm just going to pour all that in. Now, you need to mix all that up. But before we do that, I'm just going to put some corn flour in, just to seal the meat and then give the sauce some thickness when it's done. Oops, it's sticking to the spoon. Right, I'll let you mix that up.
Oh, give me one of these to do it with.
You can't mix it with an
can.
spatula.
I do everything with these spatulas.
I know.
Somebody once sent us these. Who sent us these?
Can't remember.
When we were in
Apartment
doing lockdown daily vlogging, I think, and somebody were like, I can't believe you use metal on your pans.
Come here. Oh, that wine smells nice. Can I get in? Don't look much, does it?
Yeah, but it's only for us two, isn't it? And some mashed potatoes to go with it.
They don't look much at all. Right, let's get that on. 6 hours this.
6
but I will
hours.
check on it. 6 hours on lock, but I will check on it regularly. And if you want to, you can bulk it up with some potato, which I have got. So just move that to the plug.
For us
Stick it
two,
on
it'll be
low.
fine.
Put the lid on. And keep keep checking on that.
Chat me when bacon butters are ready.
It's done. Forgot one ingredient. The bit that flavours the damn thing.
Bit of time.
Bit of time. So what I'm going to do...
It's what every human being wants. A bit more time. You like that?
Slap it on top and it will just infuse the flavours into there.
Right, so if you saw the last vlog, you'll have seen that we noticed this was leaking.
I think the gutters might be full, you know.
Yeah, I think that's what it probably is.
Underneath.
If the gutters get full...
It backflows into the eaves. But it only leaks there.
Let's get ready and go sort that and then get into the van. But first, let's see how this is doing.
Ooh. You can hear that.
Yeah, let's have a listen.
Sound. Ooh. Let me just stir it. I took some of the time out because it was starting to dominate the smell.
You got it on low?
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost cooked.
I know. Are you sure you've got it on low?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's going to be done by 3 o'clock. It's disappearing. There's hardly all left.
Maybe we should get some dumpling mix.
Look at the mushrooms. The mushrooms have shrunk.
Come on, let's get ready. We've got a lot to do today.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll put some potatoes in.
Right, first job of the day. See if this is all gunked up. I hope it is.
Yes.
Oh, it is. Well, at least that says why.
Oh my god, it's more than gunked up.
Lovely.
There's also... I need to get on the roof.
Be careful, it's very windy.
I need hose pipe. I'm not going to be able to clear this.
Careful up there. Why, what is it? Gunk in the channel that drains off. Oh. Ugh, freaking hell. Right, I'll get a hose pipe. Right.
I'm also going to need
there we go.
the builder's sealant, the grey builder's sealant that's in the van, and a gun. And something to clear the nozzle end with as well. I'm going to put some more sealant up here. That's the roof sorted. I've put some sealant on where the channeling joins down to the gutter because there was a few tiny little holes there, so I didn't want to risk it. It wouldn't really stick properly because it's all green and slimy up there, but I've injected it into the hole and then just kind of put it on for the time being, which will be fine. I've cleaned the gutters out and I've washed them through, so fingers crossed the next time we have some rain it doesn't leak in. The last time it leaked in was New Year's Eve, wasn't it?
I think so,
when
yeah,
Janine were here with the kids. And it's not done it since, but it has been very windy and lots of twigs and pine needles and things like that had filled the gutters back up again. So when it rains, and it rained pretty heavy this morning, like a burst of really like Florida style rain, it's filled the gutter up and then it's washed over and then trickled in, and I think that's how it's getting in. And if that's the case, I can manage with that because there's nothing to actually repair. It's just a case of making sure the gutters are emptied.
Did you put that smart plug on the beef bourguignon?
I did. So just in case we're taking a long time here, we have a smart plug on as food for tonight. So it's almost ready now actually. What time is it? 11:30. It's been in for like an hour and it's almost reduced to nothing. So I might have to just get some more potatoes and just chuck some tatties in to thicken it up.
Well, what about the dumplings?
Oh yeah, we'll get some dumplings as well because the dumplings will soak it up. Right, we're on our way to the garage. We weren't planning on doing this today. So yeah, we're going to finish doing the, because all the plastic's at the garage, we're going to finish doing the bed inlets. May need to nip to B&Q depending on what wood we've got there, and then we'll probably start building the structure of the first seat. I've kind of got an idea in my head. I'll put a picture on the screen now of a little diagram that I drew. We did share this with our Patreon community, just because they get a lot of information way ahead of sort of vlogs and things like that. So they've got like a little schematic of how we want it to work, because we want the chair to have a sideways bit that opens to create an L-shaped sofa. So that is the plan. So I don't know how we're going to build it yet properly. I kind of know how I want it to work, but the logistics of it we'll find out when we get there. already mapped this out actually.
We're at the garage. We've emptied the van as much as we can.
Now then, if we're going to have it that far out,
this is where the chairs are going. Chair there, table, and then a chair there.
And then we need to extend that step.
Yeah.
And then at that point we need to decide what we're doing with the doors.
Yeah. So
we're going to build it 50 centimetres out from the wall to there. So the first chair is going to be, well, how high is low? Because then we've got the cushion to go on as well. So I don't know
how high to have it.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But how far out?
I don't know. You mean looking this thing up?
Well, no. I need you to sit there and pretend you sat on a stool. So. Put your back against the wall. And your feet where they're going to be.
I can't. It's impossible.
Right, come out with it if you can. Right, I'll do it. Right, so basically, it's going to be like that.
Yeah, that's good.
It bloody hurts me.
I know.
Right, so this is where the front of the seat's going to come up. So really,
About there.
measure it then.
Alright, hang on.
Oh, it's hurting. Wait a minute. Right, so we've just googled it. 17 to 19 inch. So my knees are halfway between that and the cushion. So where you're positioned is after you've sat on the cushion.
Yeah.
So is that comfortable?
Yeah.
Right.
And about high enough because I can see over the kitchen counter and stuff.
And are your legs within the move your feet? There. So the box, the seat will be there, 50 deep.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, well,
Don't forget you can have a back cushion as well. So move forward a little bit.
You can always move forward. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to move forward. Wait a minute. A bit further back. Bloody hell, it's like you can fit two people in there. Right, tell you what, go get me the bits box. Put that behind you. I can't bloody believe we're doing this.
Put it where there?
Right, now you put your back on that. So that's the back cushion.
Yeah.
So is that comfy? Put your feet forward. There we go.
Well, obviously it'd be comfy if it wasn't a knee stuck up my bum, but yeah.
Forget that, but I'm talking about the height.
Yeah, oh yeah, the height's perfect.
Right, now grab the table behind you and put the table where you would have it.
Hang on, you have to hold this.
Go on then. It's like this is bloody ridiculous that we sat doing this. So you need it at the 50. It will rotate. Right, you get yourself sat down. Back against the cushion. Right. A lot further out. There. And higher. Is that comfy?
Well, yeah, that, but yeah.
Let me have a look.
Don't worry your knees.
Yeah? Yeah. So we're going with that then, yeah? Oops. Right, let's put some markings on the floor and walls. Right, so 50 out. There. To 50 there. And we're going out to a depth of 50. I'm count for a skirting board, so it's a little bit more this way. And then we're going to go for 43 high, which is 17 inch. It's the lower of a dining room set. And then if we have like a 3 to 4 inch cushion on top, if the cushion's hard enough, you'll sink into it, and then a smaller cushion for the back.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Now, whilst we're doing this chair...
You're not going to miss it, don't worry.
No, you're not going to miss it. We'll be back afterwards. But we did something when we went to the apartment a couple of weeks ago. Well, last week for us. And it was very Christmassy, so we thought we'd save it for Vlogmas. We went to Chatsworth House Christmas Market. You may have seen it on our Instagram. If you've not followed us on our Instagram, go check us out. So we wanted to save it until it was Vlogmas. So we filmed it all, but we wanted to put it in a Vlogmas video. So we're going to put it in today's video. So go and check us out. We'll be back at the end of the Chatsworth House section to show you what we're doing with this van.
Not too long.
How the beef bourguignon goes. But go and check us out in the next scene at Chatsworth House Christmas Market. We are on our way to Chatsworth House in, where is it? Derbyshire, yeah.
Bakewell. It's Bakewell.
Near Bakewell, and they have started their Christmas market. There's apparently 100 stalls on. Our friend Susan was going, asked us if we wanted to join her, so we said yeah. I've always fancied going back to Chatsworth House. I've been many years ago before I actually met Nick.
I've never been.
Nick's never been. We're not 100% sure if we're going in the house. It depends if we've got enough time or not. It's £34 per person to get in the house.
That's frigging steep. That's
Yeah.
almost the price of Bolton Towers.
But they are doing... They are doing something called Advent at Chatsworth House. So it's all done up for Christmas. The Christmas trees are up, so it would look very nice, I imagine. But like I say, we're not sure. We're just going to go and enjoy the Christmas market, probably have a little snack or two, meet our friend Susan, and just see how that goes. And we still need to put the Christmas tree up at the apartment. Maybe tonight?
Nah. Not yet.
Why not? Put it up in the bedroom as well, and you'll be all snug and cosy in the bedroom.
I know, but we need to get some more lights, because the lights that we put on last year were about 400 feet long, and the tree was
That's
held
true.
together by wire.
Did we not? Oh no,
We didn't bother. We just said we'll get them next year.
We should have just wrapped it in cling film and just stuffed it somewhere, and we could have just plopped it
I wish
out.
we could do that. It would
know.
be so much easier.
So we are an hour and 14 minutes away from Chatsworth House.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
I just love the colours and the scenery at this time of year.
Continue on Wams Road for 1 mile.
So greens and oranges and
Rainy.
Yes, it is raining, but the sun's out as well. Hopefully that'll last throughout the day.
O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells.
It's a right trek through the countryside to get here, isn't it?
Derbyshire Dales, or whatever it's called down here.
Very wintry and
Hilly.
atmospheric. And yes, very hilly.
Was open sleigh.
Right, we are just heading into the grounds of Chatsworth House.
So parking was 17 quid.
Yeah, we haven't paid it yet.
We have.
Have we?
Yeah, I paid it online this morning. You
Oh,
can't.
right, okay.
You've got to do it in advance. You can't do it on the gate.
Oh, I see.
So I did it.
So, looks like we might have to stop here and tell them that we've already paid.
Well, I've got a barcode to show them.
Please have pre-booked tickets ready. Wow, there's lots of deer there.
Little bambies.
Hundreds of them.
It was like that at Wentworth when we went last year, wasn't it?
There's a lot more here though. Freaking hell, there's tons. There's the house just there.
Massive. Makes Downton look like a tent.
Just like being back at Disney, a little tram to get us up to the house. Here we go.
It's just like Disney, isn't it? British Disney. This is what it'll be like if Disneyland from it. If Disneyland was in the UK,
Yeah,
this is
with this
mud.
muddy and-
attracted to get there in mud and rain.
I can see all the stalls up there. Oh, it's bloody freezing.
This is Disney.
There's the entrance to the house. We're going up this way to the Christmas market,
Oh, I hope they've got some like
which is there.
cheese and wines and mulled wine.
sure they will have.
Nice things that they like to eat at Christmas
Chestnuts.
markets. Oh yes, please.
Cash machine, if you need some cash. Here we are. It's making me so giddy because it's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Noddy.
Ooh, a mocha to start the day with, warm us up before we get some food. Is it good?
I'm getting to like whipped cream, like spray cream.
You used to hate it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've always loved it. Mix on the cheese already. Tomato and basil.
I'm gonna get some of that. It'll keep for Christmas, won't it?
I've no idea. You'll have to see when the best before is. 5 minutes in, first purchase.
I got parsley and garlic,
3 cheeses.
stem ginger, tomato and basil.
No stopping him. Eccles cakes now. Bloody hell, they're big Eccles cakes.
I'm gonna save this when Stacey comes.
Well, have a
And
look
the
at the
cheese.
Best Buy date.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Just seen this and Nick's like, who can we get that for? I'm like, well, herself, because I love that. Sue, what are you getting? What are you getting? Some biscuits.
What have I got? You've got
Eccles cakes.
Eccles cakes, you've got the plain oat biscuit, and you've got the chocolate
3
chip.
for 12 quid. Oh, chocolate chip.
These won't be part of the 3 for 12.
We're going to get that, yeah.
Get
No,
that.
they're
I like
2 for 11 or something.
that jar would be great in the van.
Bags, those are the
Wazzing it down, but we're not letting it stop the festive spirit. We're going around. And Nick's bought something else now.
Christmas pudding.
Christmas pudding.
Traditional homemade Christmas pudding, which is going to be for me because nobody else likes Christmas pudding apart from me. And it's
think
wrapped
my
in
dad
like a
likes
muslin.
it.
Is it a muslin?
Yeah.
A muslin.
Yeah.
Then you drop that in water, or I'm just going to microwave it.
No, you steam it, not you don't drop it in water.
None of this for you next week, Sue. Hey? Sue's off back to Florida next week.
Yeah, no, well, it looks that
Get
way.
away
yes.
from this.
Get away from this.
This
yes.
weather.
We might go back at this rate.
Toast your own marshmallows. The last time we did that was in the Polynesian.
Well, yeah, it was. Where do you get your marshmallows from?
I don't know.
Actually, there's no fire.
Yeah, but I imagine you just put it in there and it'll warm them up.
Oh, it's nice. It is actually a bit warm.
Ooh, a peanut butter stall. That's my favourite stall so far, obviously. Smooth original, crunchy original, chipotle, chili, fruit and spice, Cornish sea salt. Wow.
Cornish sea salt.
Look at the size of those
Peanuts are quite
jars.
salty anyway, aren't they?
Toasted coconut
We had
peanut
that last
butter.
year,
I think
didn't
we did actually,
We tried
yeah.
that last year. Right, Lee's trying one. He's going to try the coconut. I seem to recall we actually tried that in a Vlogmas previously. I'll wait till he's tried it and then get my wallet out. But I think it were Alton Towers where we tried it last, wasn't it?
Very good.
He always does. Well, you going to get any? Right then.
I like the coconut one the best. You'd like that as well. Right. Gone for the coconut one. That was really good. He's been drawn in again to Artis Chutney's preserves and cheeses.
I've got some left from last year. We probably have got some left from last year. I'm getting some new.
I've got to say this is one of the, we're only halfway around, but it's one of the best Christmas markets I've ever been to. Some of them are a little bit boring, but this one, it's got so many stalls and so many really nice stuff, and just free to get in. Well, £17 for your parking, but it's well worth it. Just a shame about the weather, but don't let it stop us.
Cheese.
What you got now?
I got some chili jam. It's quite peppery actually.
Not a fan of, oh my goodness, I was just going to say I'm not a fan of fudge, but I bet that Malibu one's nice. What about Malibu, Sue? Bet that's nice.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of fudge, but there's loads of different flavours here. Rainbow buttons, After 8, fruit and nut.
Right, I've swapped. I've got the camera, Lee's got the bags. I was cutting my fingers because they weigh that much. And
We've got half the stalls already.
yeah, we have. And we're not even a third of the way around
I
yet.
want to get something for the girls for Christmas. Obviously I can't show it because they'll watch this, but
Yeah, I've seen
I've seen a
something.
couple of things. Right, so in this little area, a little square, there's the Chatsworth house, cafes and restaurants, this huge Christmas tree of lights, and a little place for you to have your coffees indoors if it's raining. Another cafe, loads of cafes here. Nick's about to burst with excitement.
I've seen this on Instagram, or somebody sent me it. You actually make your own crumble. In fact, it's a shop in London, and they do it here.
Christmas crumble.
You have custard on it as well.
We have custard.
Oh my god.
How are we having that tonight though?
No, but
Oh my god, these look good. Vegan pies, wild mushroom and shallot.
it's alright.
Wow, look at those. Yolk pies.
I want to go back
They
to
look
that crumble
good.
shop. I just want to. That's just the novelty of it.
Look at these, I love that. Chocolate and rum, so you get little shots and then the rum to drink. Should we get one for Christmas Eve?
Thank you very much.
What, 5 shots each? We won't even see Christmas Day.
Right, we're getting the £35 box set.
Wait till I send Stacey the pictures of all
I know. We're getting it all for when Stacey comes. so we can have some chocolate and chocolate rum. We just had a sample of it. It was amazing. Nick's trying some mega hot chili sauce. This one's
Extra sauce on it because I've just dropped
Lord Reaper.
I've just encouraged him, sorry.
Is it hot?
it in. Nice.
Nice. Give it a couple of minutes.
Oh yeah, that's a bit hot.
Hot? Is it making your eyes water?
I can't speak now.
Not taking any chili sauce, but we're taking a lemon dream curd. Just had a taste of it, it's amazing. Right, I got this for the girls. I can show it because they'll be having it before Christmas. A hot cocoa and hot chocolate advent calendar. So they've got a hot chocolate for each day of Advent.
We now need to leave because
We've spent a lot of money.
all the money that we sold this Switch for, so it's all gone now.
This stall smells amazing.
God.
Christmas oil.
Everything's covered in this, and you can put that in your diffuser,
Yeah.
your mister, or you can put it in your wax burner,
Yeah.
and you make your entire house smell of Christmas. It's quite pricey, £6 a bottle, but I suppose it's cheaper than the Salt Rock ones that we've got. Not
Yeah.
the Salt Rocks, the Stone Glow ones.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a bottle.
Right, we're going to try this raclette with beef brisket and accompanied with pickles and chutney on sautéed potatoes. Lovely. Look at that bubbling away.
My mouth's watering.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
It's like a work of art.
Let me try this cheese. Look at the cheese on it. Let me just get a bit. Beats Disney snacks. I've just been, while we were just looking for a seat, I was just trying it. Oh my God, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's not like gravified, is it?
No gravy at all. Can't try the cheese yet.
It's almost quite German. Do you know, like a German market? Send me a bit of cheese. You've almost got it all there. My mouth's watering watching you.
Look at that, what these guys have got.
Oozing out.
Lotus Biscoff churro.
You know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like Oscoids.
Oscars, what's
Yeah.
that?
From Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Well, we had Simba 247. I would have written about
Can you put the umbrella on me as well, please?
that.
My legs are saturated.
Shouldn't have started from.
Please just help yourself to the umbrella, and I'm just getting wet, holding bags and camera. I think I prefer Dinosaur in Animal Kingdom to this, because at least you don't hurt your back as much as on here. My feet are like soggy tea bags.
Mine's not too bad, but I imagine they're muddy. Yeah.
Right, we're on our way back to the apartment. We have got our goodies, which we'll show you when we get back to the apartment, of all the stuff that we've bought. A lot of it we're going to save for when our friend Stacey comes later on in December. We're going to send her pictures of it a bit later on as well, and then there's some bits and bats for the kids, but we'll show you that later on in this vlog. For now, I'm going to put my feet up and enjoy the drive back that Leigh's going to take us. Nice and snug and warm in here. 1 hour 20 minutes to get back.
Right, we're back from the Christmas market.
Why have you got Christmas bottoms and a jumper?
I wanted to just chill in my Christmas bottoms.
Get the full outfit on like me.
Whatever.
Are we putting the tree up later?
Maybe, whether I can be bothered or not.
I know that will come in.
I know, but we're going to show you what we got from the Christmas market. I mean, we've got that up, it's kind of Christmassy. We got quite a lot, actually.
Friggin' loads.
So we got a few things when our friends Stacey and Peter come over from Sarasota. They're coming to stay with at the lodge, so they thought that would be really nice to have chocolate
sure that
and
would be
rum.
very nice to have.
Yeah, and we got some Williams mini oat biscuits as well. I really liked that jar. That'll be nice.
We didn't get that from the market.
Oh no, that's for. I'll tell you in a minute what that's for. Got this for the girls.
Careful because it's poppy when you grab
it
it.
is. A hot chocolate advent calendar. Eccles cakes. You're going to save them as well.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
The cheeses, which we got, tomato and basil, stem ginger, and parsley and garlic. That's just what we brought back. What's this? Chili jam. blueberry chili jam. Oh no, that's just the name of the company. A little
Christmas pudding.
Christmas pud. Oh, that gorgeous lemon curd. Might have some of that for tomorrow, actually. Oh, and I forgot about that.
Coconut peanut butter.
Yeah, we're not saving
I'm sure
them
we
two.
bought that before, you know.
We're having those two. So there we go. And
They're for Christmas.
I'm opening that tomorrow. The reason we've got Bisto Best is because our lovely friend Susan made us a meat pie.
It says TLG on here.
Oh, yeah, it does. Bless her. And she also made Nick a crumble. Oh, that's for both of us. TLG, toffee apple crumble, 180, about 25 minutes. What's this? Tailed off before cooking. So it's even got
cook that.
instructions.
Message you. And then we got this.
Yeah,
The Christmas
oil.
Which the woman on the stall was adamant that you can only use for flavouring potpourri, but I've used it before on candle wax melts. So I'm going to put that on right now.
We need to put this on because I'm starving.
Go on then, put it in.
TLG pie. Thanks to Susan.
Hold on, I'm just collapsing the thing.
Is it going to be ready?
I think so. I put silicone on
You
top.
try it.
Put silicone on top to stop the pastry from burning, then I'll let the pastry cook. So if it's not done now, just need to microwave it for a few minutes. And the custard, I'm going to say the custard is
Bisto.
the
Oh, wow,
gravy
that's
is-
thick.
It's Bisto Best.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. This reminds me of the one that she made in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh,
She puts gravy in it.
God. Look at this.
Oh, it's got to go all over.
Oh,
I'm starving.
me too. Me too.
Right, we're back. So we really enjoyed our time at Chatsworth House Christmas Market. We may go into the house at some point of Vlogmas. We're not sure yet.
We ate the cookies.
Oh, well, we did open the cookies, yeah.
They're half
and
gone.
Nick's eaten half the jar. They're
You've had
very
them as
good.
well.
So, back to this.
I just don't know where to start. I know the design. We want the lattice that can pull out, a bit like the bed, to extend here, but I need to know where I'm going to build the wall. I think we're going to build the wall maybe with a sheet of plywood here for the front. Plywood for this side will be form part of the bit that pulls out, and then we're just going to have wooden battens on the wall down there that things fasten onto, because the lattice will have to go into there. Does that make sense? It's just knowing where to start. I just don't really know what to do first.
Right, the wood's cut. And Nick's just putting some battens into the wall.
Well,
Hoping we don't hit any wires. We don't think there's any wires there.
There's any wires there, but right, I need. That should be perfect. Let's do it. Wait a minute. Well, lights didn't go off, so
Nothing blew up.
just hold me that one there. Right, so that's fixed in to the frame. This bit here will be the sofa, and we'll have to maybe put a handle on it, but it will have lats, like these lats that go in here. This will be fixed on here. There'll be another batten on that side for these to sit onto, and it'll create like an L-shaped thing, and another one on the wall to keep it stable. And then if you imagine that's got the lattice on for the firmness of the seat for our fat asses, this bit here will pull out to about here and create another seat cushion. There'll be space under there, and there'll be space under there to store things as well. And then when we're not using it, we push it away like that, and it pushes up, and there we go.
Right, the box is created. Now for the top. So some of them are going to pull out for when we want to make it into a little sofa.
So,
Ooh, it's cold in here now.
is we're going to need another batten of wood on this side because half of them will need support when this disappears. If that makes sense. Ooh, got an extra. Right, let's just close the gap. What we'll do is we'll put spacers in. Right, do you want to get me some spacers?
Yeah. We've just turned our beef bourguignon off, haven't we? On the smart
Remotely.
plug. Let's hope it has worked, else we'll get home and it'll be like black.
Out left. It'll be beef burnt yon. Right, let's get some of the. What's the thickest ones? Red, innit?
Chair is made. Oh, and why? No, why? What?
Because when the flooring's down, it's going to lift this up slightly.
Yeah, you don't want that marking the flooring as it's coming out as well. But let's have a look, see if it works.
Anyway, I'll sort that later. So this, in effect, is not finished, but you get there'll be another beam under here in it shortly that will fix this on. But this will pull out to here
To make a lounger.
create an extendable lounger. So we just need to cut in two battens now, one for this side, one for that side, so the two are interlock. Once they're in place, this will be permanently assembled. I won't be able to disconnect it. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Right, there we go. So what I need so this is what would have happened to the bed.
Requires some thought.
It needs them fixing first onto these beams. All not goes well.
But it's getting there. So the problem we've had is when we pushed that in, it was getting caught there before it could go all the way in. So Nick's putting a couple of battens of wood, one there and one on the left, to help rise it as it goes in.
Now then, it's not going to work on this side.
Why?
Because there's already a piece of bloody wood there.
Where? What for?
Actually, that might work. I am guessing at this point. The design didn't factor in the interlocking. Right, pass me another longish screw.
How long? Oh, them big silver ones?
Yeah. What we're going to have to do is chisel some out with the multi-tool.
How long, mother? Like this?
Wait a minute. Right, give me the multi-tool. I need to chisel a piece out of this.
Not long enough, is it?
No.
Let me just find the right screw first. Too long?
Yeah, that'll do. Right, multi-tool, please.
Yeah. Right, the wood is in.
Fingers crossed. This should.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect.
Well, it's a little tight. Ooh. Now it's stuck. I don't know whether it's. Ooh. It's just a tad too tight. But the theory works.
Yeah. Snack time.
Okay, wait a minute.
Salt and pepper crackers and some grapes. We're just missing some cheese and the crackers all broke up on the journey.
Oh shit.
What? What?
The piece of wood that lifts it up, I've just unscrewed it all and it's just dropped and it's locked inside and I can't get to it.
Take your throne, sir.
Oh, it's solid as a rock, isn't it?
Yeah.
And obviously, if you've got a cushion behind you, that's going to take up a lot. Eating his dinner, editing. And then if you want to like chill on a night or something like that, you can just
Pull that out. There'll be another. The cushion will be under there, I presume. We'll put that out on there. There'll be another cushion there, and then another chair there. So it'll be like a nice L-shaped sofa.
solid as a rock. Needs a cushion on there to obviously you can feel the ridges up your backside. and the cushion is going to elevate you by
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
Get in there now, innit?
Now we're a bench, a fixed bench. We're back.
Got my pyjamas on. I finally got my little bottoms on as well.
Me too. I've just made a few dumplings and thrown them into the stew, which is, if you could smell what this smells like, I've literally just done these in the air fryer, these dumplings. I'm just going to mix them in to soak some of the gravy up. Now it's boiled down to quite little, so I'm not sure whether there's going to be enough for tomorrow. So we may just have to play it by ear, and I've ground some fresh parsley to pour on it. Right, you ready to serve?
Yeah, well, I'm just carrying up what you serve.
Right. Friggin' starving, and this looks delicious. First stew of the season. Well, it's not stew, it's a beef bourguignon.
Oh, shall I try
Can you
these
smell?
dumplings?
Yeah, but can you smell the wine? There's no water in that. That's literally just wine and beef stock.
Oh my god.
Which bit?
The stew. Yeah, I want to try.
Got a bit of time then. Never mind.
That's all right.
There's a bay leaf in there somewhere. Is that the best one ever?
Yeah.
I want to try it.
You have a try.
Let me try it. There's literally no water in this. It is just red wine, beef stock, and what's the dumplings like? Let me get a bit dumpling as well.
A little bit crispy, but not bad.
Oh my god, it's like, you know when you go to a pub
Yeah.
and you get beef stew in a pub?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Nick's beef stew. Nick's beef bourguignon.
Bourguignon.
It's a while later, and we're just checking out the lights in the van.
Are they flickering?
Nope.
Thank God for that.
Nick's put the same lights at the bottom. Well, I can't see him flickering, can you?
You'd see them if it did it like it did it the other day. You would see them. No, nothing at all. Oh wait a minute, they're not actually on dim. I need to start turning the dimmer. You watch them start. Ooh, they did it for a second there.
Yeah, but we're not going to be pointing the camera.
Oh, it's flickering.
Come here, let me have a
It's
look.
flickering.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's fine. You're not actually going to be filming the lights.
Wait a minute. One where?
General filming. We're not going to be filming that dark either.
Right, what's that like?
Absolutely fine.
No flickering.
Not that I can see. Don't point at the lights. Just pretend you're filming the vlog.
It still looks bright, even though in real life it looks.
Isn't it? We should have a TV in here. We could sit down now.
I'm struggling to see you,
Let
and
me
this
have a sit
camera's
down.
picking you up.
Let me have a sit down on a new seat.
It's nice and cosy.
It is.
Get boiler on.
If I had a cup of tea and a TV in here, I could sit in here for an hour. This is going to be my escape. When me and Nick need some alone time,
You can bloody move in. I don't give a shite.
I'm going to come into the van and do the editing and stuff like that, and having my own editing suite in here.
Looks solid. That looks really solid. That looks so bright with this camera.
And it's
But
not
yeah,
bright at all.
it's not bright at all.
Let me higher it up. Let me higher this one up. Where's it? Oh yeah, different, isn't it?
Yeah. God, it's like whitewash on this now.
So I was suggesting to Nick earlier, we were thinking about putting a projector there, but I think the projector there would be better, so that we can lay and watch it in bed there, and if one of us don't want to lay in bed, like I don't like laying in bed all the time, so I could sit here. What's this behind my back? I could sit here and watch TV.
However, the benefit of having a projector means that we can... Oh, that's drafty. Benefit of having the projector...
Is that supposed to have a thing on it?
What?
A blackout?
Possibly. Might have to get one. I've got one now, but it's cream. I don't want that. So the projector can go there and project onto the wall.
Yeah.
And then when we want to lay in bed, we just move the projector
And watch it
to
up
here
there.
and watch it on that wall.
Because there's going to be many times where I'm editing here, and I won't want you, like, annoying me over here, so you'll have to go into bed and watch it up there.
That's fine. I can just shift the projector.
Right, I'm off back in.
No. Wait a minute.
What?
So now we need to decide how we're going to do these. Because... Let's put some light on.
Do these lights not come on yet?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go then.
So the problem we've got now is if we stick more lights and put these up there,
Nick wants more lights.
not for them all on at once, just for different moods and things like that. If we put them there, you're going to be able to see that track. But it's not going to be much of a problem, I don't think, because if we put it on that way, you're going to be able to see the light strip. But if we turn it round and put it up that way, so the light's reflecting towards the wall, it will make the wood glow. So we put that towards the back like that. So you'll see the back of this. What do you think?
I'll have a think and let you know in the morning. What the heck? There's a noise. What the heck?
Frig.
I think it's the bin lid. I thought it were a mouse under there.
So did I.
No, that didn't work.
It's the bin. Trying to lift up and shut down.
I think it's too full. I honestly thought we had a mouse.
I've rigged myself.
I thought it were a mouse.
There's a vent under there.
I thought it were a mouse.
And I thought, because we did that thing in the other, I thought it were either in there or it were in the trap.
For goodness sakes. We need to empty that bin. It's obviously
frigging wine.
too full.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Carry on.
Making sandwiches this morning.
Welcome to the next day, and I'm going to finish the vlog, so thank you for watching today. Oh, it's raining. Oh, and
not even,
it's been absolutely slashing it down. Join us on the next Vlogmas, and I'll tell you what's been happening with the rain. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below.
Smoky bacon sandwiches for breakfast.
Yay! See you on the next vlog.
Bye for now.